So one of the things that we've been working on in StarCraft for the last many months is obviously the campaign. And these guys have done an absolutely amazing job of putting together what I think is one of the best campaigns we've ever done on StarCraft for Legacy of the Void. What's so incredible about this campaign is they've really captured that feeling of, we like to talk about it, that feeling of the Seven Samurai, where there's just a handful of warriors who are probably not going to be well remembered, and they're not going to be famous, and nobody's going to sing great songs about the deeds that they have done, but they are absolutely going to lay down their lives for everyone else. And it really gets that tragic feeling of war and this really sort of awesome feeling of these noble, honorable warriors in the form of the Protoss. And I got to say that it's got a very strong sort of dark tone to it, and it feels really appropriate for this final chapter of the StarCraft II trilogy to bring it home for the Protoss and show this dying race as they take on a whole new level of problems. I think you saw some of this as we progressed from Wings of Liberty through Heart of the Swarm. James Raynor is worried about, he's worried about his would-be girlfriend, Sarah Kerrigan, and he's worried about Mengsk and this evil ruler who's taken over the Dominion and has created this dark government. These are pretty serious problems, but they're nothing in comparison to the problems that Kerrigan's dealing with. Kerrigan has got an entire race who is basically a slave race to whoever controls them, and she's constantly trying to evolve and build and save these monsters and not make them something completely horrible, and yet, they are what they are. At the same time, now we go to the Protoss, things get more serious still. We're going to get to this place where the Protoss are trying to solve sort of the problems of the galaxy. We've hinted at some of this stuff, with Amon and with the dark, forces that are gathering around this whole trilogy. So it